there because we moved over the summer, so I love it because I won't put my heat on my house yet. All right, so today I want to talk about 3 things that you'll start to notice happening if you continue to learn to evaluate yourself, practice emotional intelligence, be able to heal, and recognize where the roots of your pain and fears and traumas and stuff come from. So this is pretty important because we're at a point now where I've been doing these lists and talking about these things for long enough that some of you that have been following this will start to notice a few things happening in your life. The first thing is energetically. When you start to practice these things, you raise your vibe and your vibrational level. So like everyone has this energy connection to the earth. Hey guys coming on, like, hey Elena. So you have this energy connection to the earth, and this is science. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this, and there's a couple other physicists that talk about how we're connected with energy throughout the earth and everything. So when you raise your energy level and your vibrational level, a couple things will start to happen with the people around you. The first thing is that you'll notice that some people that were on your previous energy level will start to feel uncomfortable for you to be around. You'll have to lower yourself, like lower back your vibrational level to be able to connect with them. And that's going to feel uncomfortable because you're going to be going back to a previous state of mind that you're trying to outgrow right now. Another thing that could potentially happen is that other people won't want to connect with you anymore that represent, like, because we attract the type of people that are on like vibrational levels as us in like situations, that think similar ways. And so when you do these growth things that we've been doing, good morning, Robin. When you do these vibrational level raising things like gratitude and all of these things that I've been talking about, you hold on, give me a second. I got really distracted. People will feel uncomfortable hanging out with you. And that's because they're afraid. Like they see that you're growing, and that means that they are losing someone. They're losing a connection that they have with someone. It's going to be scary for you because you're going to feel like you're losing people, but you're not. People are all on their own journey, of growth and lessons that they have to learn and things like that. So when people feel disconnected from you, that's okay. But that will start to happen. People will want to run the other way, and it's not anything that you're doing, and you should definitely continue to grow. But that's going to be scary for other people to look and see you growing. Now, there's a third possibility that will happen, and I like this one the best, but also it's the rarest. When people see you start to grow and people see you start to change your perspective, the third thing that can happen is they can take that as permission to also start growing. Yes, Robin, seasons. It's kind of like seasons. So they can take that as permission. And good morning, Steph. And when they take that as permission to start to also grow and get out of fear and connect to their heart and be themselves and raise their vibrational level, that could be amazing. You just gave someone else permission in your life to start to do these things. But the thing is that you can't bring it up to them. You can't be like, hey, you should do this. Like, they're going to see what you're doing. They're going to notice the changes. Okay? They're going to see, that you're recognizing different things and you're not thinking the same way as them. And they're either going to connect with that or they're not. And if they're not, that's okay. They're not ready. They might have more things to go through in order to bring them here. But the good thing about that is when they are ready, they know you can help. So that's a good way to be able to temporarily part ways. Like, when you're ready, I'm here. I can help you. Or, whatever. So those are the 3 things that you'll start to notice over time. And some of you that have been following me for a little while now should be starting to notice them around now. And I still notice them. I still notice them when I make connections and then I work on myself. This is going to happen like repeatedly. If you continue to do the work and you continue to raise your vibe and you continue to grow, this is going to be, you know, consistent. It's going to keep happening, but that's okay. And you learn to like accept and let go and let people go through their own things. So today we're doing another list. I forget what number it is. I'm so like, well, for October, when I was doing the list, I started on October 1st. So the date was always the right, you know, one. So as soon as I put it into my phone, but I put it on this. The list for today is choose a loved one and list the ways that your backgrounds and upbringings are similar. And then the prompt is circle the positive things from both of your past that you want to bring with you into your relationships in the future. And this is awesome because the people that you do think that are going to continue to grow with you, and that's what we always look for in people. Like that's what I look for in my friends, my relationships, everything is people. Good morning, Wendy. Willing to grow with you. And you know, that you can see when you'll start to realize like when people really want to like grow and continue to, you know, analyze their things. So this is gonna, you know, get you to connect with someone this week. You know, see which aspects of your similarities you want to continue to bring with you, what you learned lessons from, similar challenges that you went through that made you awesome together. So, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a friend. I say relationships, but I mean like all relationships. I don't just mean like together. I was single for 5 years, so all my friends were my relationships. All right, guys, have a good Wednesday. I'll be back on here tomorrow.